Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's funny because, I grew up in the church. I'm kind of setting the stage, the setting part of the story, Like, I grew up in the church, and so I knew about Jesus, but I didn't care about Jesus. I thought it was a religious duty growing up. And I grew up in a Baptist family, and so it was just a chore, And, man, like, I was a wild child.
Me too.
I never did, like, drugs or anything super crazy, but, like, I did some crazy stuff. Like, I've done some illegal things. I used to break into cars, for example. That's probably the worst thing I've ever done. And I'm okay with that being the worst thing I ever did. Because when what truly made me fall in love with Jesus, I remember it like it was yesterday. I had a friend group in high school, and I saw these two guys, Aaron and Brennan. And man, they hung out with us, and we all cussed like sailors. Like we're as worldly as you can get. But they never cussed, and they were always happier than us, and they were always funnier than us. It looked like they always had more fun, and I was like, I want to have fun, and those guys don't have to do all the little counterfeit things that I do to have fun. So what am I missing? And that's what started my hunger. Because then I started trying to hang out with them more. And then I became like best friends with both of them. And I found the missing piece. I was missing Jesus. I was missing a relationship with Jesus. And that's what they had. And man, they just walked me through it. It was a journey, but they walked me through it, and like I got addicted to the word.
Amen.
Like I was in high school, and I would just be staring at my phone all class with the Bible open. Because I had tried to read the Bible before then, but I started from Genesis. And as someone that thinks Jesus is a chore, if you start in Genesis, you should probably start with Mark.
Yeah.
And so I started with Mark. I asked them, I was like, look, the Bible's boring. What do I read to make it not boring? They're like, dude, start in the New Testament, please.
Yes.
I'm like, okay.
That's great advice, by the way.
Yes. Oh, it saved me, genuinely. Because if I'd started in Genesis again, I probably would have got to Leviticus and been like, oh my gosh.
Oh, dude. It's like a refrigerator. You got a bunch of different things, and it doesn't mean you eat them all at once.
Right.